much for clicking on my channel. We're all smiles over here. I am Will Sanja. It's like asking a question. Will Sanja help you keep your smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm going to try not to keep it long, but y'all already know if it gets good, I'm going to keep on talking. The golden nugget today is, if your atmosphere is shifting over there, then guess what? Your manifestation is very close. Your manifestation is very close. A lot of times we miss this sign. Why? Because when our atmospheres begin to shift, sometimes it doesn't look like a good shift. It doesn't look like a good change at all. It actually looks like this. That atmosphere shift can sometimes look like an eviction notice. That atmosphere shift can sometimes look like what? You just got laid off or you just got fired. That atmosphere shift can look like you just got diagnosed with an illness. That atmosphere shift can look like a family member gossiping, telling lies on you and doing all types of harmful things to you. That atmosphere shift can be a BFF, your best friend forever, saying that we ain't gonna be best friends forever anymore, okay? That atmosphere shift can be all things that look bad with the physical eyes. It can be all things that sounds bad with the physical ears. It can be all things feeling bad with the falsehood of feelings. And I'm here to tell you that if this shifting is taking place in your life right now, this atmosphere shift, I want you to stop what you're doing. Calm yourself down. And think about, what requests have you put in? What have you requested? What are you in expectancy to receive of that manifestation? And when you think about it, now think about everything that is happening in this atmosphere shift. Because I'm here to tell you, this shift that you're going through, shift don't mean nothing but change. You get it? It means nothing but change. So think about this shift that you're in right now. And I want you to begin to look at it as a great, amazing thing. Because whenever your atmosphere begins to shift, that change happening, that means your manifestation is very close. Let me give you an example. Now, y'all know I'm 42. Proud to be 42, but I'm 26 in my mind, okay? But when I was 21 years old, if I'm not mistaken, I moved out of my mom's house because I said, I was grown, I could do what I want to do, and it's about that time to move. So I moved out of my mom's house, and I was thinking, okay, now I'm in this apartment. Now I need some furniture. But y'all, I was just working at the police department and playing for different churches, okay? So I wasn't really making the amount of money that I needed to make to furnish that apartment. So I was thinking, where am I going to get this money from? So I asked God. At the time, I didn't know I was requesting manifestations. I didn't know anything about getting a line of connected, but you know how it is when you're not awakened. You just stumble into being a line of connected just right, and then manifestations happen. That's what was happening to me back then. So during that time, I was saying, I need some furniture for this apartment. How am I get it? How am I get it? What can I do? What can I do? And I'm requesting, and I didn't even know I'm requesting and expecting a manifestation. Well, here's what happened, y'all. I'm out and about, just driving, minding my business, going to run an errand. And I come to my red light. I'm there at the red light, waiting on the red light to change, right? And then guess what happens? My light turns green and I go, I'm driving, then boom, somebody hits me. They run the red light. And for a split second, that atmosphere change of them hitting me puts me in the middle going, oh man, they just hit my van. Oh man, oh man. And guess what? God changes my thinking just like that and go, yay, they hit me. Oh yes. Why? Because God was able to help me to see, girl, now you got your furniture money. You got your furniture money. Now for a split second, I thought being in that car accident was a bad thing. But then God was able to help me to see, you don't have any broken bones. It's minor damage to your car, to your van, but you about to get paid. Isn't that what you asked for? So I'm telling you, when things begin to change in your life, your atmosphere shift, you don't tell God how to bring about your change, how to bring about your shift so that you can get your manifestation. I'm blurring up, y'all, but I know y'all know what I look like. But listen, you can't tell God how to bring about your atmosphere shift so that your manifestation can come. You just got to receive all the shifting as being good. That's why I tell y'all that everything is always working out for you. Because even though that atmosphere shift looks like a bad thing with your physical eyes, it sounds like a bad thing with your physical ears, feels like a bad thing with your falsehood of feelings. But I'm here to tell you that everything is working out for your good. Everything is. So if you are experiencing an atmosphere shifting going on, or change per se, your manifestation is close. And a lot of times you guys confuse it just like how I did. Now that I'm aligned and connected, I'm striving to stay aligned and connected. When things begin to shut down per se, quote unquote, look like it could be, oh shucks, I wasn't expecting that. I try to get, yay, change is happening. Way back when I would get a repo of a vehicle, I would be like, oh my God, they just took my car. I remember I had a Thunderbird and they took my Thunderbird because I had made a payment or what have you, okay? And I would be like, oh my God. But guess what? Right after that, I will always get an upgrade. And things happen. You don't think God knows that He know you weren't able to make that payment of this or that or that or that or that? There's nothing to be ashamed of that. Things happen. Atmosphere shifts. And in those atmosphere shiftings, change happens. Change happens. So I'm telling you to get excited when your change begins to happen. And like I say, your change, your atmosphere shifting is not going to look like the way you think it should look. Why? Because you don't tell God how to bring about change in your life so that you can receive your manifestation. So right now, if your atmosphere is shifting right now, get excited. If your car just got repoed, get excited. It's making room for the car that you really want. If you just got an eviction notice on your door, get excited. Maybe now God is shifting you to go out and look for what He really has for you. That 3, 4, 5 bedroom home. Do you hear what I'm saying? I know traditionally people say, well, if you just got eviction notice on that 2 bedroom house, what make you think you about to get a 3, 4 bedroom? Listen, God moves in mysterious ways. And not only that, God knows what you have put in for a request. You know that you said, God, I need more room. We need more room. My family's too big for this 2 bedroom. And maybe He just allow you to get that eviction notice so that you can go out and get the house that you desire. So don't think about what people are going to think when your atmosphere begins to shift. Because in other people's eyes, when your atmosphere is shifting, there's a, oh, poor thing. They experiencing some struggle. Let them do that. Because God is setting you up. Source is setting you up to receive your manifestation, to receive that you have been expecting all this time. So don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about those who are rejoicing in what looks like a demise and what looks like a struggle. Why? Because your atmosphere is shifting so that you can receive what? Greater. So listen, if right now your atmosphere is shifting, get ready for the change. Get ready for your manifestation. I hope y'all got it. Oh, y'all, I'm at 8 minutes. Now, I ran a little long, but I hope y'all really got it, because a lot of times you'll be depressed over there. You'll start feeling sad. You'll start feeling like God has forgotten about you because your atmosphere shifting looks like it could be a bad thing. And I'm here to tell you that shifting is the change that's going to bring about your manifestation. So I'm here to tell you, if they pulling your car away right now, you watching them pull your car away, or you see that eviction notice, or you just got word of an illness, or somebody just Pookie them just went to jail, get excited. Maybe Pookie them was on drugs, and maybe them going to jail is your manifestation coming to fruition, which means what? They off them drugs. They're going to get clean in there. They're going to come out a better person. So I'm telling you, anytime your atmosphere change, don't go, yeah, you're doing it. Because change is bringing about a change. Y'all got it? Get it good? If you didn't get it, rewind it. But I'm here to tell you that atmosphere shift is letting you know that your manifestation is very close. Get ready to enjoy, you guys. I'm not going to keep you much longer, but in between the time, y'all, if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have to mask a smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. Y'all know what's coming next. Don't forget to subscribe and share, okay? Ciao.